the greatest joys that you will ever experience in this life. But at the same time, it's a wonderful testimony. You have the opportunity as a husband and a wife to present yourselves as one and to present yourselves as a testimony to a world that's looking for a definition of love. And so when we think about the definition of love, I can't think of a greater place than the Bible that gives us a wonderful picture of what true love is all about. It's found in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. The Bible teaches us that love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. Love does not demand its own way. Love is not irritable, and it keeps no record of when it has been wronged. It is never glad about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. These are the three things that will endure: faith, hope, and love. The Bible says the greatest of these is love. The sacrificial, unconditional love that Christ has demonstrated to each of us is something that we should demonstrate to one another. So with that said, I pray for God's favor and His commitment upon your lives and upon this union of marriage for the rest of your lives. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite Pedro and Amy at this time, if they would, to make an about face. Well, actually, before you make an about face, why don't you turn toward one another? Yeah, I don't want to leave out something real important here, Pedro. With Pedro and Amy's commitment to each other and before God and before each of you as their witnesses, by the authority of God and the laws of the state, I declare that Pedro and Amy are now husband and wife. Pedro, you may kiss the bride. Now you may turn and face the congregation if you would. And it is my privilege at this moment to now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Pedro and Amy Vasquez.
Disney World.
Hey! Did you hear him? Sorry.
Very much. We're going out and it's so nice and cool over here.
Ooh, let's keep you right here.
Okay.
Until your bridesmaids and groom can gather with you, okay?
Okay. Watch changer.
Some good screen behind.
How was that?
Good, smooch.
You did such a good
right,
job,
Abby.
Abby.
Good job, Abby.
Second best wedding I've ever been to.
Gonna go pick up the flowers.
Which one was the first?
No, she
Mine, of course.
She did good.
Adrian did good too,
I
right?
don't know. Yeah. Good job, Abby.